Hello, my card making friend. I'm so glad that you're here, that we can have some fun crafting together today. So today we are going to be making one of these balloon kits. So it's going to make a balloon happy birthday card, and it comes in two colour options. I've got this one here with the yellow, pink, purple and blue balloon, and this one with the light blue, dark blue and orange balloon. Now I do have a little bit of a cold whilst I was making this video, so a little bit croaky, but it's not going to stop me from having fun with you today. So let's get crafting. Okay, so to make your balloon card you will need one of the balloon card making kits. You'll also need a glue stick, a pair of scissors and some scrap paper just to protect the works area that you are working on from getting all glue on it, etc. So okay, let's unpack one of the kits. So I might do this one today and see what's inside. Okay, so you can pause the video at any time to make things easy for you, go at your own pace. So maybe pause the video now, unpack your kit and we'll see what's inside. Okay, so we have your card base, which has happy birthday printed on the bottom. You've got an envelope to put the card in when you're about to give it to your friend. We have a square piece of printed balloon paper, a large white glitter balloon and a smaller white glitter balloon. We have two strips of coloured paper and a strip of balloon paper as well. Okay, so let's get started. We're firstly going to glue this piece on, so clear everything else out except we need your card base and this square of paper and your glue. Okay, so turn your balloon piece over so we can glue the back. Grab your glue stick and start gluing. So I like to start from the inside and work my way to the outside so that the outside has the wettest glue and there's no bits that sort of come loose. So maybe go around a few times, a bit more in the middle, there we go. And then, so this goes above the words and sort of put it in there. So it's sort of evenly spaced with an even space of white edge around that. There we go. And now we're going to grab our balloons and stick those on. So what they're going to do, we'll place them on the card so you can see where they're going. So this one's going to hang off the card a bit. We're going to trim the edge, and the tail of the balloon is going to line up with the Y because we're going to put the string down to the Y as if the Y is holding it. And this one's going to sort of sit more in the middle of the balloon paper, and this one's going to be attached to the H. So there we go. We're going to put our string down to the H. Actually, maybe the A. H. Yeah, H. All right. So with that in mind, grab your first balloon, turn it over, pop some glue on. So that's just what we have to remember to line up to. Okay. So remembering we're lining up to the Y. It doesn't really matter which way you choose, but I think I might do this one. Maybe this one. The right hand side one. And a little bit of overhang just to make it a bit interesting. Okay. And do your little balloon. Nice glue all over, and on this side of the H. So could be the A if you like, or the other bit of the H, but I'm going to do this side of this edge of the H. Okay. Okay, so now grab your string pieces. Now they're quite long. I thought I'll just give you a section, and if it breaks you can just tear off cut off another piece. So you won't need all of it, but just from the tail of the balloon to where it's going to hang on the letter. So sort of cut it to size a little bit, so pop it down and then grab your scissors and cut that where you want that. And if you don't want to do this paper string, you can also grab, like if you've got some textures, and just draw a string if you want to make it do a bit, maybe a bit curly or something. So either a coloured texture or a black texture or marker. And then the other string, if you're doing the paper string, so again cutting to length. There we go. So there are string pieces. You can do something else with the other bits of string if you like. Okay, so they're a bit delicate, so we're going to just pop them on the top of the glue and slide them along. I find that's the easiest bit. Easier than trying to sort of do it on the paper. Okay, so this is our little one for the H. There we go. And now the big one. Again, oops, sliding along the glue. Stick, you may need a piece of a baby wipe if you've got a handy, or maybe a wet paper towel afterwards, because your fingers can get a bit goopy with this stringy paper. Alright, and push that down to where you would like it. Oops. Okay, so yeah, if you do have baby wipe or wet paper towel, go and grab that now and wipe your fingers. So we'll just let that dry. We'll do our inside of the card, and then we'll cut the balloon at the end. So open up your card and grab your strip of balloon paper. We're going to stick it down on this right hand side of the inside edge, and it's a little bit, there's a little bit of overhang, so you will cut that, we'll trim that when we're finished. So pop some glue on that, on the back of the balloon paper. And stick it on. So you can line it up at the top first and on the right hand side. Now you could choose to put this somewhere else if you like, or you could cut this up and just sort of speckle it on there or something else. Be as creative as you like. Alright, so we'll just let that dry for a minute, and we'll go back to the front and cut our balloon piece. Now if you don't want to cut your balloon piece, you can just move it down a bit and have it on the page. I thought it'd just be a bit interesting to have a little bit cut off. So turn your card over so you can see the line that you're cutting along. And for little kids, you might need parents' help with this section. There we go. So it looks like it's sort of floating off the card. Alright, and now we can also cut our little strip piece, because that will be dry enough. So again, turn your card over so that you see the line that you want to cut. And nice snip. There we go, a fun balloon card for someone's birthday. Hope you enjoyed making that with me. I had fun today. If you did like the video, a thumbs up would be awesome to help out my little channel. And parents, if you'd like to comment below as well how you found the kit for the kids, or maybe you've made it yourself, because I like making these for myself too. Yeah, or if you've got any ideas for future cards, love to hear your thoughts on that. So feel free to comment below the video, and I will see you next time.